Everybody, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Just wait, just wait. Oh, it's just a little bit of the head. Oh, more? It's me. The new and improved me, that is. And look at it. Oh my, I am in love. And it's only the beginning too, so is it gonna get better than this very, very soon? Anyways, let's get started with the debut. Just a little bit of lore because I've only left it in the air for a little bit, but never official. So my name is Maternia or Materlia Harvest, but I have a couple of nicknames like Leah, Ma, or Eternia. My height is 5'10", so I'm decently tall, but sadly not as tall as my sisters. As for my age, I'm 20, but chronologically I'm 25. So my sister actually had a way to decrease age. So she decreased her age, her older sister decreased her age, and I decided, you know what? I might as well, because I would feel left out, so I just did a 5 years past. As for my birthday, I was born August 8th, 1999. And the languages I speak are English, as you can hear, and poquito español. As for my occupation, I am the EHPMC's lead medic. As for my ethnicity, I'm 65% Hispanic and 35% Asian. Now, my sisters are also a little bit different. My oldest sister is more Asian than Hispanic, and the middle sister is pretty much half and half, which, go figure, middle sister, middle everything. As for my species, yes, I'm fully human, but you never know. Genetic modification. As for the question you made me thinking, what is the EHPMC? That is my middle sister's private military company, and at first I was like, why is she doing this? And I didn't really want to join at first, but then they just kept going on and on, like, come on, join. And eventually I caved in and, well, here I am. And a couple of fun facts too. I went to an all-girls school, just like my other sisters. I got my first car at 19, where my other sisters actually got them at 16. I was very, very late. But anyways, aside from that, I am the only girly girl of the Harvest family. So every other one is pretty much a tomboy or something in between. As for some of the bigger personality traits that I have, I'm very playful, very, very flirty, compassionate, extroverted, and loyal. And here's a little backstory. I used to be a completely average girl. Would you believe that? Originally, I was thinking, yeah, I just go through life, find a dead-end job, grow old, and pass on. But my older sisters were like, hey, no, you're not doing that. So they kind of forced me into it, but I'm actually really glad that they did. And a couple little details about me. I love guns. As you can tell by the guns on my back, but I love them. They are just so cool. And romance, I would die for romance. Just like Romeo and Juliet, I stand for romance. And seeing others having fun, what's not to love? You see happiness and you feel happiness, or at least that's the way I feel. In cities, I don't know why, but being in a big city feels so comfortable for me. I don't know, my sisters don't think that cities are that great, but for me, I love them. And criminal justice and the culinary arts, both of those were my favorites, both in college and even now. And a couple of things that I absolutely hate are expensive designer products. Like, come on, why are they so expensive when they're so cheaply made? And Glocks? I'm sorry, Glocks? I cannot deal with them. They're just so boxy. Like, don't get me wrong, they're very reliable, but just boring. Anyways, wet oily pizza, oh my God. Like, you're just eating soup. It feels like you're eating soup, pizza soup. And weak cars with loud mufflers, like, don't get me wrong, having a loud car with a really good engine, I can honor that. Honestly, I can be like, that's good on you. But a really weak car with a loud muffler, it's like, what are you showing off? And mansions. They're just so much space. How are you gonna clean all that up? You're gonna take like half of the day to clean that up, only for the week, if that. A couple of favorite animes that I have, which, well, this long list is just a couple for me. But my dear friend Nokotan, freaking love it. Konosuba, comedy amazingness. Pseudo Harem is just so cute and romantic. Tunnel to Summer, great movie. Free Run? I mean, that's just a work of art. Hokkaido gals are super adorable. It's a cliche. It's very cheesy, but I love it anyway. Solo leveling is one of those really unique experiences that I can't describe it, but it's action, full of suspense, and oh my God, I love it. Spy X Family, super cute, action-packed. It's just everything you could ask for. Akudama Drive is one of those really odd feeling, but very, very violent animes that you just can't not watch. I don't know how else to put it. Same with Hell's Paradise, except Hell's Paradise is so much more artistic. But not only that, but Hell's Paradise really makes me feel like it's Wukong. Even though it's two different kind of cultures, it feels like it coincides. Jobless Reincarnation, that one will just mess you up. That is an anime that you need to prepare for, because I didn't, and I regret it. Eminence in Shadow basically is super meta, but I love it. Akame ga Kill is actually every single freaking genre, all in one show. Now, as for favorite music of mine, I love rock, pop, rap, metal, indie, game soundtracks, you name it. I don't even care about the genre. I'll be honest, like that whole genre list doesn't even matter. So long as the song or the band sounds good, that's all I care about. As for favorite music artists, Demi Lovato, Ed Sheeran, Britney Spears, J Balvin, those four freaking amazing artists. And for the bands, Smash Into Pieces, In This Moment, and Kid Brunswick, if you haven't heard of them, you have to. And here are a couple of things that I couldn't really categorize, so it's all just a mishmash of different things. So my favorite food is pad thai. I can't make it. I make it so bad, but whenever I get it from literally anywhere, it tastes so good. Favorite car manufacturer, Subaru. Favorite game series, Fallout. Cause Fallout. As for the favorite gun, it has to be the Beretta M9. It's iconic, it's reliable, it looks super, super sexy, and it's just powerful. You hold it in your hand, and you think, yeah, I can take on the world. Favorite PC brand, Gigabyte. They have never let me down. Time of day, I just love the day. The day looks so good. Favorite genre of entertainment? I mean, come on. Comedy. In my personal opinion, laughter is the best medicine. It really is. And yeah, even though I did say laughter is the best feeling, like adrenaline though, that is my bread and butter. Now, a couple of big goals that I have that honestly, they are gargantuan, but I'm raring to go for the challenge. Reaching 1 million people. It's a lot, but just knowing that I can reach 1 million people, make them happy, smile, just making them feel positive. That is my true goal. And another thing is collaborating with other VTubers, because having that kind of cultural clash, I guess you could say, is really, really cool. Because let's just say that there's one VTuber who's very, very prim and proper, and then you have a really chaotic VTuber. Perfect collaboration. And a little thing that I'm not actually sure if I'm going to go fully through with is creating my own VTuber group. To me, having a bunch of friends playing games together and having fun is a whole different experience from like solo. And a little thing that I'm not really doing research on, but probably something in the future, is creating my own gun. Now, I know there is going to be a lot of blueprinting and a lot of research with making a gun, and definitely a lot of paperwork. Being a gun lover, it feels wrong to not make a gun. As for my artwork, it's decent, but I really want to make professional grade artwork. And that's going to take years. I want to create the perfect girl voice, because I'll admit, right now, even after years, it's still very, very rough around the edges. And a couple of the objectives that I have is spreading positivity, because positivity is very needed in this world. It really is. And that goes too with escaping from life, because even if it's just a couple of minutes, it's a safe space. And that is very freaking valuable. And, you know, making risky jokes, because who doesn't love a little bit of lewdness, right? Overall, though, having fun with friends is the best thing that anybody could ask for. And of course, improving the studio, because I want to hit down every single little niche that I can. Whether it's VR, 2D VTubing, 3D VTubing, anything. Honestly, none of this would happen without the VTube art and rigging by vtube407. And they made it super easy too, because they do both art and rigging. And as for affordability, this is probably the cheapest and highest quality I've ever seen. And their communication is really good, especially since you have to communicate a lot. Now, they aren't really located in America, they're somewhere in China. They still reply pretty quick. They had the easiest commission process compared to others that I've tried. Anyways, yeah, that's the whole model. Now, I did actually live stream the debut, but, well, as luck would have it, I didn't record it. I hope you all enjoy the new model, and there is going to be plenty more stuff happening in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I can't freaking wait to see you all either in the next video or the next stream. Take care.